Hey guys, just doing a quick review on the trigger point AcuCurve cane. Remember the name, right? If you do foam rolling, any kind of massage yourself, having one of these is great. Just getting all those areas that you can't reach on your own, or it can be very difficult, even if you foam roll or if you have a ball you use, trying to get certain places in your back, your shoulder, your around your shoulder blades. I mean, really anywhere. Lower back, you can get anywhere with this. It's got this hole just for different grips, I guess. This is a hard plastic, and then these two balls are a very firm foam or rubber. I'm not sure what they're made out of. They have a little bit of texture to them, and there's give, but they're pretty firm. And then with this black one here, kind of an egg shape, it's the same thing. Pretty firm, but you could press into it. This thing's great. I do massage every day, stretching every day. If you exercise or do anything, combat sports training, martial arts, weights, or if you got just an active job, whatever, you're gonna have tight muscles, and that's great for recovery. And you don't want those tight muscles becoming an issue, knots, getting scar tissue, or if you have injuries and you got scar tissue. I've got a couple that I work on regularly, some scar tissue, and this thing's awesome. You know, I don't have somebody that can give me a hand, and I don't have, you know, the money to go for massages all the time. And I mean, if you have really tight muscles or you got injuries, you want to be working on it every day for at least a little bit. So it's not really, getting massages isn't really an option. So highly recommend this. It's especially one item that's not too bad. You're gonna find it for around $30 Canadian. Probably roughly the same American, you know, maybe 20 something, but around 30 bucks. You can get in a lot of different areas. You have these to work different areas, and you can use different things to help kind of put some weight and leverage. The floor, or even your bed. You can lie in bed, hook this around, you know, your back, getting into you know, the rhomboid muscles in your shoulder blades, and then just kind of move your back around. You don't always have to use your arm muscles. You can use your body weight as leverage if you're on the floor or in the bed, or some kind of surface. So this, if you are getting into self-massage, you know, get a cheap foam roller to start. You know, you can get some kind of ball and get the something like this. So you don't have to get the trigger point one. I have the trigger point. A lot of the trigger point stuff, I mean, it's well made. I've had a lot of it in hand. This is the only product I have so far from Trigger Point. It's usually a little bit more expensive, paying a little bit for the name as well, but they're not something that's going to fall apart on you. This, though, for being around 30 bucks, I think that's worth it. And this is one of the ones I think you should get. You know, if you don't want to invest a lot of money, cheap foam roller. You know, get maybe a lacrosse ball for a few areas, maybe a little bit larger foam ball, and then something like this, and you can get a lot of different places. Yeah, hopefully that helps you guys out, and if you got any questions, throw them in the comments. Have a good one.